You know what drunk history is?
Yes.
They asked me to do a drunk history.
In case you don't know what drunk history is, Google it right now, along
Please
with
Google it.
pictures of Brendon's fiance,
It's
wife.
phenomenal.
And drunk history, it's basically all these people recount drunk people. They're drunk, they're drunk, and they're recounting history, and it's amazing. And if they taught it in public schools, we'd all know everything about the world. We'd know things for years.
So I retold the history of Fall Out Boy. Totally waste. I didn't recall a thing. When I woke up the next day, I had to watch the footage, and I was totally shocked. Like, it was a different person I was watching. It was crazy. But it worked out. You know, that was pretty fun. I totally agreed to do that.
How drunk was I for the Fall Out Boy history? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I haven't drank that much in most I've ever drank in my life. It was terrifying. I hated it. Giggling like a motherfucker, though, watching that footage. Obviously, I was giggling, but hurting the next day. Really bad. Really bad. No amount of weed or coffee could fix that hangover. It was so brutal. Was I high, too? Not for the history part. I probably woke up and begged somebody for some weed just to cure my hangover. Oh, my God, my head was pounding. And that day, the day that I was hungover, we played a show in Mud Island, Tennessee. And it was a fun show, but I was just so, I was hurting. It was terrifying. I hate that feeling. It was the summer of 2001. Are you talking about drunk history? Is that a quote? Yeah. I don't remember that, but Joe and Pete were there to walk me through the story as I was hammered drunk.
Hi, I'm Brendon Urie from Panic at the Disco, and I'm here to tell you about the time that Yeah, good vomit story. I have plenty of vomit stories. I'm a big puker. I'm a firm believer also in when over drinking and you don't feel the need to puke, kind of make yourself, because you're going to wake up feeling much better. So I would rather induce it myself. So one time, and you can look up this video I'm about to mention, I did a drunk history for Fall Out Boy. And they couldn't legally put how much I drank. They could only put the things I drank, like the brands, and it was a whiskey, it was a beer. And they couldn't actually put the numbers because I guess legally you can get alcohol poisoning and die. So, you know, 2020 hindsight, maybe not the smartest thing, but it made a good video. And afterwards, almost immediately after we were done filming it, I walked out of the room where we were, stumbling into walls. I don't even know how I managed. I get outside by the bus and I just open up, and it must have lasted 20 minutes. I swear, that's not an exaggeration. There's a picture of that, by the way, at the end of the drunk history, of me just opening up, and it looks like 8 people have vomited. And I don't know what I ate or how much I ate that day, but it carried. It really carried. I mean, there was a weight to it. So, yeah, that was probably the worst vomiting I'd experienced I'd ever had.